It looks like Black Tusk is trying to set up a forward. Sounds like you found some Black Tusk equipment. Destroy it.
Black Tusk UID signature detected.
Destroy it. The area looks secure. No more contacts. Well done.
You're watching Random Plays. This is Radio Gamer back on track, loud and clear. Today we're looking at a build that turns the Big Alejandro into a literal laser beam. With 4 red cores for damage, 2 blue cores for survivability, we're combining the Heartbreaker gearset with the brand new Overdogs exotic gloves and the Night Watcher mask for 100% pulse uptime. This builds let you lock enemies down, stack damage, and melt enemies like they're nothing. So just to get the hang of it, let's get started. For the specialization, we went for Technician for the free +1 skill tier, as we use the Scanner Pulse. Additionally, if you want a secondary weapon on close range, you can equip a laser pointer on it to pulse the enemies. Weapons. One of the main highlights on this build is the Big Alejandro. Its talent gives you cover shooter in which you gain weapon damage up to 100% while in cover. Kill and cover resets the duration. Gears. For the mask, instead of relying on headshots or technician lasers, we're using Night Watcher mask. This gives 100% scanner pulse haste, which you could spam every 10 seconds. This ensures every single enemy on the field is highlighted and ready to take extra damage from your set bonuses. On this piece, I have rerolled 170,000 armor, 100% scanner pulse haste, 11.6 crit damage, and 6% crit chance. Chest. On the chest piece, this is our first Heartbreaker piece. We make a combo of the scanner pulse with this brand set to gain Heartstopper. This grants our weapon hits on pulse enemies to stack 1% bonus armor and 1.1% weapon damage. Max stacks is 50, and because we have equipped the chest piece, it is now raised to 100 stacks. We're getting massive bonus armor and double the weapon damage. On this piece, I have rerolled 15% weapon damage, 6% crit chance, and a mod slot for 6% crit chance. Holster. This is our second Heartbreaker gearset piece, and from this we gain 15% LMG damage. Since Big Al has a massive magazine size and sustained fire capability, it becomes incredibly easy to maintain those stacks during combat. On this piece, I have rerolled 15% weapon damage and got 5.5 crit chance. So on this build, we play this by spamming the scanner pulse instead of the common way of getting Heartbreaker stacks through an ACS shotgun. From the visual graphics update, equipping scanner pulse is a plus as you encounter a lot of fogs in the open world and retaliation. Also, initially we can't be face tanking the enemies and we need to be in cover to proc Big Alejandro's talent. And as we pulse, we can take position and make a good cover. Backpack. Bag's gonna be still a Heartbreaker piece as well. It would be a letdown and strange not feeling that massive bonus armor. The backpack unlocks plus 2 bonus armor per stack, making the build significantly more durable. So every time we land hits on pulse enemies, we gain armor, we gain damage, we gain momentum. On this piece, I have 170,000 armor, 12% crit damage, and a mod slot for 12% crit damage. Gloves. We now get to the centerpiece of this build, the Overdogs Gloves Exotic. We're already getting stack damage from the Heartbreaker and Big Al, but the Overdogs further amplifies our firepower. This gives additional 30% weapon damage according to the enemy tier hierarchy. On this piece, I have 15% weapon damage, 6% crit chance, and 12% crit damage. Knee pads. This is the final Heartbreaker piece, and this is the knee pads. This completes the setup. On this piece, I have rerolled 15% weapon damage and 6% crit chance. Skills. First one is going to be the scanner pulse. This is your bread and butter. Thanks to the Night Watcher, it's always going to be online. There's a tech overdrive event, but the gameplay here is pre-recorded and the cooldown at one skill tier shall be 10 to 9 seconds. For the second slot, it's going to be a Reviver Hive as a safety net. Last but not the least is the preview of our stats. That's it for the video. If you like it, please give a thumbs up and please do subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate it for more upcoming videos. Once again, you're watching Random Plays. This is Radio Gamer. Over and out.